Hello, my lovies. Welcome back to My True Life. It's me, Gaia Quintana, and today we're planning for week 2 of 2024. This little cutie has been so good to me in the first week of January. I've been enjoying planning my life again. I've been super productive, and I think what helped me was to not go overboard with all of my goals. And I also tried some new things, so I thought it would be fun to first catch up and then plan. So if you want to, go grab yourself a cup of tea, coffee, something you like, because we're gonna go and have a nice chill plan sesh. And yeah, let's do that. Grab your drink, grab your snack, and come on back. I sound like Wendy Williams, and gosh darn it, I miss her. I hope she's doing well. But this is My True Life, and we're gonna plan. All right, so first thing I always do is retrace my workout and my weight and all the things I did to make sure I get healthier. I gained a lot of weight, and it is very unhealthy for me. So I am making sure that I'm losing it. And I therefore have this app on my phone that is connected to my scale, and I keep track of my weight. Not just for weight loss, but I've also noticed that around my period sometimes my weight fluctuates, and at first I didn't realize it was my period. So keeping track of my period and my weight gives me so much insight of what is happening in my body. And it has been very beneficial because now if my weight suddenly goes up, I know it's usually a hormonal thing and not fat or eating like a crazy person, which also sometimes happens. Sometimes I eat like a crazy person. Anyway, first thing I always do in the mornings is to note my weight. And eventually I'll stop doing this. When I reach my goal weight, my healthy weight, I'm gonna stop tracking my weight, I think, or maybe like 2-3 times a week just to make sure that my period and my weight are still in sync. Then next up, I have the, what's it called? The Condition app from Apple on my Apple Watch, because I have that. And so I check how much I worked out. I have to go back to Friday. Apparently I forgot to add my Friday stats. So on Friday, I know I did an 81-minute workout. Yep, I was in it to win it. I closed all my rings. I didn't do intermittent fasting. That is something I also track. But I don't think I did intermittent fasting. Let me check. Wait. I don't think I did intermittent fasting because I was so hungry. No intermittent fasting. So we only have to track weight, workout minutes, and kilometers. I always do kilometers. So Friday I did 6.99 kilometers. I am located in the Netherlands. So if you're wondering why I do everything in kilometers, that is why. On Saturday, I spent most of my day in bed because I was like, whatevs. I get to have one day off. So here we go. Today is Sunday, the 7th of January, 2024. So I haven't gotten all my stats yet. I just know my weight at this point. So yeah. And on Saturday, I didn't do a workout. All my appointments are good. I should note that on Saturday I cleaned my bedroom. I'm trying to be better at tracking what I did, guys, because usually I would just put my appointments here and then I wouldn't fill anything else in, which is weird. Because that's what your planner is for, in my opinion, I think, to also backtrack what you did so you can see how productive you were. Yeah. So I'm trying to do that. I started this week. So I cleaned my bedroom on Saturday, and today is Sunday, and I did at 11, I went for groceries, and currently it is almost 12:30, and I'm filming this video. Filming video MTL, because MTL stands for My True Life. And also I have a sticker with this plant over here. It's so cute. Can you see? Which means I have to water my plants. So yeah, then I also started the steps tracker over here, and I've been so good filling it in every day. So let me zoom you in. So yeah, on Friday, how many steps did I take? 8,901 steps. I didn't make it to 10,000. I hit 10,000 steps twice this week. 10,000 is like the goal that I have. And then on Saturday, I only did 2,761 steps, but that's not weird because all I did was stay in bed and clean my room. So yeah, I can't wait till all of these rows are filled with all the steps I took, because I'm on a mission, you guys. I want to be healthier. So next up is my period tracker. So for my period, I also keep track how much I work out. So I have all the days of the weeks on this side, and then on the left, I have a fasting schedule. And then I keep track of how many hours I fast and how many minutes I work out. So on the 5th, was that Friday? I don't know. I need to check my calendar. Yeah. So I almost worked out every day, at least a little bit. And I did 81 minutes of working out on Friday, baby. And then I did 0 on Saturday. And then Sunday is right now. So I already worked out a little bit by taking a walk, but we don't have all the stats yet. Did I do some fasting? Yes, I did, because last night I started a fast without knowing it. It was unintentionally. So at 9, I think I had my last cup of tea. So let's put at 9. Here we go. And then I ended my fast about 30 minutes ago. So I gotta track back today. At 12, I ended my fast. I had 2 fresh croissants and some smoked salmon. Update fast, baby. Yes, so how many hours did I do today? 15-hour fast, yay! Very happy with that. 15 hours. So the reason why I track my workouts and my fasting hours alongside my period is because that helps me to really see what is going on in my body. I think women don't do this enough. I never thought it was, necessary, but now that I'm getting older, not that I'm super old, but I'm starting to see my body is changing and I want to know what's happening. So if something's wrong, I can immediately take action. Thank God everything's been doing very well. So on this side, I just note what I've been experiencing. For example, back pain, haven't had any back pain. Was I tired? Yesterday, I was a little tired, yeah. And I didn't really feel like doing anything. I slept terrible last night. I dreamt there was, what's it called? A nuclear bomb thrown on my house and my dog got burned and my arm got burned because I was trying to save my dog. And to escape all of the crap, I carried my dog for miles and miles just to make sure that I could bring him to a hospital and to safety. That's how I woke up. So I was really stressed. And I'm currently in my ovulation, which means I'm super fertile apparently, or I think I am. Well, I get really cravey. So I get cravings and I want to eat. Insane. So I keep track of that kind of stuff. I had crazy cravings yesterday. And yeah, I was not very hungry. So yeah, I keep track of all of my internal stuff. And now that we've got that fixed, done, tracked, we can go to week 2 and set it up. And I think I'm gonna put you guys on voiceover because I wanna concentrate, because if I don't, I'm gonna make stupid mistakes. But you know the drill. On this side, I write down all of my appointments. Then I create these little boxes here to create little notification boxes and like theme boxes. And then here I track all of my workout and weight stats, and here's like my tracker note zone. So let's get into it right diddy. You guys, I almost forgot my icon stickers, which I can now use. So what I planned to use this monthly overview for, these ones, is to keep track how much revenue my business makes. Oh wait, this is December. We need January, baby. Oh, here. So I try and motivate myself to make enough money so I can keep living off my business. And so far so good, but I have to check how much I made this week, because I know something got paid by a client. Let me check. All right, according to my bank, I got paid 332 euros and 57 cents yesterday. So that was Saturday the 6th. So look at these cute little icons. I love these stickers. They're so adorbs. So we're gonna peel one off. Hello. Work with me, baby. Hello. Okay, wait, no. It's not working. Oh, it is working. Okay, so we're going to the 7th. Sorry, the 6th. And we're gonna put the sticker here because money went up. Yay! Boom, baby. And then I just write down how much money I made. And it was 332.57 cents. Yay! So that is the first sale this year of one of my businesses, because I have currently 2. When I was in Rome, I found a Muji store and I got this beautiful gray gel pen, and it's such a nice shade. And I've been using it to draw the lines in my Hobonichi weeks because it's just slightly more gray than the print that was used in this Hobonichi. And I used to use black lines, but I feel like that was a little too harsh. And I've been looking for a way to create a more aesthetically pleasing look. And I realized that gray is going to help me do that. Moving on to my Sasa Marker Pen. This is one of my favorite pens. I think this is my 3rd or 4th one. Refills are quite hard to find in my location. However, it's awesome because it dries quite quickly and then you can go over it with markers, which is something I do a lot in my bullet journal and sometimes also in my Hobonichi weeks. So my Google Calendar, I always check out which appointments I have. I have some recurring appointments for my online business school because as an online business school, I have to make sure that my students, which are often starting entrepreneurs, get time with me for questions, coaching, and consulting. So I have recurring live Q&A set up in our online clubhouse, and I also put them in my planner. And in my notification/theme boxes, I wrote down that I have a client on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays that's just recurring for pretty much the rest of the year. So I know exactly that those 3 days are for working with that client. I don't have too many appointments, which is nice. I also work from home mostly since I ended the lease on my office because I wanted to save a shit ton of money. So yeah, I do have a lot of online meetings though. And I have to force myself to go outside. Self-care. Oh, I just remembered I should have created a tracker for my walk break that I usually do between 12 and 1 in the afternoon. Anyway, that's a point for next time. And on my notes page, I'm trying to create this meal prep, but I am not very well at creating like an aesthetically pleasing list. So if you have any ideas, let me know in a comment below. But this goal page has been under development because I used to use like a black liner or a black pen, and then I would just create these black boxes, but I don't think that's aesthetically pleasing. And so I'm experimenting with this new layout, and I was making a presentation for one of my clients in Canva, and I added this table and it looked so pretty. I was like, oh, let me try tables for my Hobonichi weeks. Yes. So I'm using this zebra matte liner in a very soft and muted shade of blue because I don't like those harsh neon-y colors. And I was also trying to figure out how I can get myself back on track because behind the scenes in 2023, my private life took a giant hit. There were lots of things going on with my family, myself, and I just had the hardest time taking care of myself. I mean, you know, you do the basic things, but I would constantly forget my eye cream or, you know, to like floss my teeth. And I would take half measures. I would brush my teeth and then lay in bed and think, oh my god, I should have flossed, you know, that kind of stuff, because my brain was so full of like stress. So gamifying it for myself by creating these tables in soft muted colors, it just makes it more fun for me to actually do the things that, you know, you have to do anyway. So I think I read an article that said this is also part of what people call romanticizing your life, making the mundane tasks special and fun. I mean, what else do we have, right? So most of us just work every day, and we have to try and figure out how to make life fun after and before work because most of our day goes to work, which is kind of sad, really. Anyway, I am very happy about gamifying things for myself. It seems to work really well. So all I do is when I finish a task is put a little dot in the box. So if I wash the dishes, I put a little dot on Monday. And then I know I washed the dishes on Monday, which is good because my life was very, very busy and I kept forgetting to do the dishes. And then during the weekend, I had a big ass pile and it would be so annoying to do. Something I have been keeping up with almost every weekday is learning Korean. I started in January 2023 and I'm at the point where I can watch a Korean show and get the gist of what they're saying without subtitles. Yeah, baby. So I'm really proud of myself. I also created this Stylogy notebook, especially for learning Korean, and I want to hire a tutor this year. But I try to learn Korean at least 20 minutes every weekday, and I'll be tracking how many minutes I learn every day as well. And that little sticker right here is to signify that my biological father is celebrating his birthday. So I wanted to mark that appointment for that. If you hear some murmuring in the background, there's nothing wrong with your audio. It's just my heating system. I live in an old house and it's -1 degree Celsius today in the Netherlands, which I love, but I wanted to give myself some warmth. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this little planning session. I say little, but it's become a little bit longer. I just feel incredibly happy and talkative today, and I hope you enjoyed planning with me. I've got all my appointments down, and I'm testing this new way of using this notes page. I thought it would be cool to make these tables and really track how I'm doing with self-care. I can get so wrapped up in daily life that I forget myself, like doing simple things like eye cream, which I do really need because I have chronic eczema. So, and home care, like washing dishes, garbage. I think I've told you before that I am very, very well off when I use gamification. So last week, or the week that we're still on, I was gamifying, cleaning up my house, like doing the dishes almost every day, throwing out the garbage, and just keeping track of what I actually did. because I often forget what I do and then I feel super unproductive while I've actually been doing pretty well. So now I can keep track of that. And I also kind of like using these mild liner markers because they're so soft and muted, and it looks very pretty on the page. And so I'm gonna test these little trackers. I love how they look. I feel like my planner is starting to look more aesthetically pleasing to me, because that is, you know, part of the fun, that when you open your planner, it looks great. So hopefully you enjoyed this sesh. If you want to see more, I try to post every Sunday, so definitely subscribe. Let me know how you are tracking your self-care and household chores, because I need some inspiration. Thank you so much for watching. I love you as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.